Yay, my husband is tilling or digging up my garden. I don't think it's, I mean, it's a little damp, but I don't think it's too muddy. It's gonna be more muddy if we wait. So, because it's supposed to rain this weekend. I'm so happy. Guess what this is for? I got it inside so it can warm up. I'm gonna plant my avocado tree in it. Look how much it's grown. I don't know if you can see that very well. Here, let me be careful not to spill it or dump it. There. I should put it back against that. There. It grew, oh man, it's like 12 inches maybe a little more. But it's ready. And the roots in there are just crazy. So I'm gonna plant that as soon as that potting soil gets warm enough. And this has a lot of nice roots, but it hasn't grown a tree yet, but I'm going to put it in here once this is potted, and then I'll put this one in there once it's potted, because it's grown over it too. It's just taken longer. So doing it in a baggie was a good choice. And once I go to pot that, I'll tell you all about that. So it was super easy. Anyway, we're gonna go outside. And I don't know if I need a jacket or not, and watch my husband till my garden. Come on, girls, you coming? We're gonna go out the front door. You wanna go out the front door? Let's go see how the tulips are doing. I'm so excited, but it's only February. Looky there. I think I'm gonna spread some fertilizer today. I really need to water around the trees. It just looks so dry. Supposed to get some rain. I hope we get some decent rain. And maybe I'll just wait to see if we get rain. So, I don't know where anything else is at. I think I have daffodils in here, because I had to dig up everything from over here. There were daffodils, tulips, chives, pennies over here on this side. Well, what happened? Are you kidding me? Okay, since my camera keeps shutting off on me, it did it twice now. And my husband's tilling it and going over it a few times. Let's see what he's got to say.
Howdy, boys and girls. Alrighty, here's our method to our madness. What I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and cultivate this down about 6 or 8 inches, which I'm about done. There is some frost still in the ground down about 1 foot, so I can't go any deeper right now. And it's pretty messy as far as kind of wet. But what we're gonna do is do this, let it sit, and next week it's supposed to be up in the 60s. Then we'll come out and put probably about 500 pounds, maybe 600 pounds of the compost that my dearly bride here picked up. We'll scatter that around and we'll cultivate a little deeper. As you can see, that dirt looks really good as it is. It's a way better than it was last year, but it's not near as good as the gardens that she had built before we moved up here. There's still a lot of clay in it, but after we put all this compost on there, that's really going to break this soil up and put some good nutrients in it and make it way better. So it's coming along. This will be our 3rd year of gardening up here, but the first year was basically a disaster because it hadn't been tilled or touched in probably 6 or 8 years.
Yeah.
It was full of weeds. It was packed down. It was just basically had turned back to yard. But now we're getting down into the good soil. We're getting it fluffied up a little bit, so it's going to be a lot better. So this year should be a pretty good year. We should get some pretty good crops as far as if the weather will play ball with us.
Yes.
Last year we had a nasty drought from about the end of July, August and September. We got like maybe an inch of rain, and we watered it. We do have drip, as you've seen in past videos, but you can only put so much water on something when it's in the 90s and there's no rain and there's no humidity at night. It just, by noon the next day when you water that evening, the water's all gone. Now you can see we've got some moisture this winter, not much. We've got about maybe an inch to an inch and a quarter of total moisture since about mid-October. So we'll see what it does. We're supposed to get some rain this weekend, but we're right on the edge of the rain. So we may not get anything, or we might get a good ½ inch or an inch, which is not going to bother me, because now that it's cultivated, that moisture will go in the ground. It's not going to run off, and it'll help break up the clumps, which they're not too bad. I chose not to plow it this year because of the big clods it makes. And it's just hard to bust them up. And you can, granted, you can come in and plow it and then go back over with the cultivator, but you never get them broke up, and you're battling them all year. So as you can see, there's no big clods. It's looking good. So
yes, not like the years before. I gotta kick it. I gotta kick it and get it going, because, you know, all that time wasted, plants, veggies, all that time. My garden, my cut flower garden out there was beautiful, but this one just needed a lot more help. So anyway, we'll get it going. It's only February. It feels like it should be go time, but it's not. I've got some veggies seeded in the hut, cool weather vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and some onions. So I'm getting started early on them. That way, if we have if winter wraps up early, I'll be putting them in. All right, you guys, you have a great day. God bless you, and I'll see you then. I'll see you in the garden on the farm. Bye-bye. It looks like the columbine are coming back and putting on some leaves. See, there they are. The hostas is yet to be seen, and I hope most of them come back. My husband's going to go out there and do my cut flower garden. You know, I complain so much about that cocoa core, and I don't like it for the first year or two. But this is the third year I've had this same soil in it. I just boosted it with fertilizer every year. But look at this. It's nice soil. So okay, it composted and it made really nice soil. So give it 3 years. No, 2 years, and the third seems to be nice. But that's my sweet Williams. Don't go over.
Tell me where you want.
Just from back here. You can go over these.
Right after those? Right after those?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Yes, sir. A little bit up, just about 2 foot farther. Go up just a little bit. Okay, that's good. See that soil? It's so nice. It's so nice. I have to get my metal detector out so I can see what we got in the yard and stuff, but I'm kind of busy right now. I need to get my stuff raked up. That didn't last long. That soil is so nice. I don't think it'll hurt them to run over.
What?
I don't think it'll hurt them if you run I think that's good. I think that's good. That soil is so nice. You know. Thank you. I've got some not between just here, but I do have some perennial gazanias too. So it'll be all right. Okay, got to get back to my raking. See ya at the pine tree.